guys, so this is the pause front squat. Now, this is a squat variation, and this particular squat is excellent for beginners for a couple of different reasons. First, it slows down the movement and then gets you to that end range of motion. At the end range of motion, it also is an active stretch at your end range of motion to hopefully increase your range of motion so that you can train at full range of motion to get a maximum amount out of your training, and of course to reduce the chance of injury as much as possible. So this is a really good exercise, especially at the beginning, to really work on your range of motion and going through the full lift here. Okay, so what this is going to look like, it's going to be a front rack position, just like you normally would. You're going to go down the squat, and you're going to keep holding that breath at the bottom of the squat. Now, you don't want to do a hold for like 10 seconds because you don't want to like pass out. So you want to do about 2 to 3 to 4 seconds at the bottom, and do not let out the air. If you do, just a little bit, but not too much. Ideally, you keep the air in, you stay tight through the whole thing, and then you come up and then through the lift. Now, let me demo this for you. Okay, you're going to go right into the rack position. You're going to set your feet, deep breath, brace, and then let out the air at the top. Deep breath. One more rep. Notice that I'm not bringing my hips back. I'm going straight down the squat, keeping middle of the foot pressure whole time. Brace. And rack. Good. So that's the pause front squat. What I mentioned with the middle of foot pressure, now this is particularly really important for weightlifters because when you're doing a clean or a snatch, you're going to have middle of the foot pressure through the entire lift, and when you do this, through the entire lift. So it makes sense with your strength exercises to be also in the middle of foot pressure as well. So when you're coming from the bottom of the squat, you don't want to reach back to the hips because it puts more of the pressure to the back side of the foot. You get off balance. You want to have middle of foot pressure throughout the entire part of the squat. So think about that. When you're squatting, you have your whole foot on the ground, middle of foot pressure through the whole lift, and that should improve your weightlifting. I hope this video helps. So, all right.